Alright, my name is Anna Laughlin, and I'm doing my 422 response about weaving technology into teaching. 4 quotes that I either agree or disagree with. The first one says, radio ultimately will be used as a substitute for certain teacher instruction. I actually don't believe that that'll ever happen. I don't think that a radio could or would have ever took the teacher out of the classroom and taught the students for her or him. Although technology is nice, a lot of students learn more hands-on or, not lecture-based like a radio would have been. So I don't think that would ever happen. My second quote I agree with. It says, much software is designed to be used by students independent of the teacher. I think that's really true. I focused on the fact that I want to be an elementary school teacher while I read this article. And I thought about when I was in elementary school and I was learning my multiplication tables and how to divide and everything, we would go to the computer lab and the teacher would set us up on a website and we would play games for an hour. We didn't need her in there. I guess if we didn't know how to use the website, she would be useful, but other than that, she didn't help us at all when we were in the computer lab. So I think that's very true. When you put a student on a computer and you give them software like that or a website that'll, give them problems and let them answer it, it takes away like the one-on-one with you and the student. My third quote is, we need to respect the incredible insight, intuition, and knowledge good teachers bring to the learning process already, and which no technology can replace. I think that's very true. Like I said earlier, I don't think that anything could ever take place of a teacher. I don't think that a computer or a radio or any type of software they come out with is going to take the place of a teacher actually teaching the student one-on-one and with a classroom. My last quote is, you'll discover ways that the computer can be your partner inside the classroom and out. And I think that's incredibly true because, especially in college, you can use the computer inside the classroom, and then the student can also go home and use the computer to do assignments and to check their grades, type a paper, anything, to make a vlog like we're doing right now. So I think that's really useful. It's useful inside the classroom, like when the teacher needs to show us something or when we're going to watch a video that explains something to us. But it's also nice to have the resource outside of the classroom and be able to use it on our own time. 2 provoking questions. My first one was, will technology ever replace a teacher? And although I just argued that it wouldn't, along with the article, it is a question that kind of pops up. Kind of like iRobot, the movie, the world will be taken over by robots. Will anything like that ever happen to us? So, my second question is, why too many teachers overlook the helpfulness of technology? And when they overlook it, they just try cramming it into a lesson plan, and it doesn't really help the student at all. That was kind of with the capital and states thing. I learned my capitals by flashcards and doing little quizzes and stuff in the classroom. I never got on a computer and had something explode after time went off. So I think technology can be overlooked really easily, and it can be kind of a hassle for teachers, when instead it really should just be a helpful tool that we have to use. 2 examples. In my high school, we didn't have computers in the classroom. We did have a computer lab. You didn't go to it really unless you were in the classroom that it was designed for. And the teacher never really used a computer much either. Some would play music from their YouTube videos, but we never really did any assignments on a computer. PowerPoints, of course. But other than that, a computer wasn't used in my high school. We didn't have iPads. We didn't take our laptops to class and take notes on it. We took notes with a pen and paper. So I think it's kind of neat to see now being in college how you can use technology in the classroom and how my teachers definitely did not take advantage of it. I don't even think that when I graduated we had a single smartboard in my high school. And my second example would be how I have seen technology used now by being in college. It's neat that the teachers have access to iPads that we can use during class. I really like that. It's really a helpful tool. I like that we have smartboards because I didn't have those in high school. And I think it's really neat. The teacher can just pop something up over here and it'll pop up over there. And it's just really helpful, and it's a good way to get us, more excited about what we're learning. Well, this is my 422, and I hope you enjoyed my perspective.